Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Tuesday, the 24th of May 2022. This is the Guardian medium level game. Usually it means an easy level game, to be honest with you, on Tuesday. Wednesday gets a bit tougher, and sometimes quite tough, weirdly enough. Right, okay. Quick heads up, there will be no Guardian Sudoku, I've forgotten what I'm playing. No Guardian Sudoku or any other Sudoku games tomorrow. I have to go into hospital for procedure and some tests. Later in the week, I hope to play catch up, assuming things go okay. And tomorrow, I'll hope to play catch up later in the week. Right. Oh, I'm showing you very quickly, aren't I? I showed you a 1 there. Should I undo that? Let's show you again, because we do have beginners, or we may have beginners with us. So then I didn't explain the rules. What are the rules of this game of Sudoku? Well, you can see a grid of 9 squares across and 9 squares down, and also each of these small grids of 9 squares. And all we do is fit the numbers 1 to 9 in each square. Oh, well, yeah, you know what I mean. 1 per square, of course, since there are only 9. So we use the idea of logic. It's nothing to do with maths. So, for example, this 1 in this row means that 1 can't appear in any of these 3 squares because we already have a 1 in this row, and there's a 1 in this row, which means that 1 can't appear in these 3 squares either. And we have 2 and 7 occupying these 2 squares here, so there's only 1 white square left, so we know that 1 must be there. Once you've found a number like in that fashion, that you are left with only 1 single white square, that's empty square, that's where your number goes. No need to look for any others, right? 1 blocking down this column now. We had rows just a moment ago. Now we've got columns. 1 blocking up here and down here, down here and up here, I should say, and then the 1 across here. So again, we're left with just a single square that we can place our 1. Got the idea now? Okay, good. It's easy, isn't it? It's not a very complicated concept, actually. It can be as easy as pie or as maddening and difficult as the most complex puzzle sometimes. Just depends on the level that the setter has given us and the tricks involved. Okay, but now you know how to play the game, so we'll jump straight in and continue along with anything else that I see as soon as I see it. If you're new to the channel, you should know that I don't play these games ahead of time. So 3 blocks across here, when I say blocks across, I mean forbids any other square in this row from becoming a 3, and 3 blocks across here. So 3 has to be in that square there. Three across this row and across this row and up this column. You can see the blocking pattern here like this, so we know that 3 has to be in that square there. Now we have 7 blocking down here and 7 blocking all the way to the bottom here. So in this particular block we have 1, 3, 5, 6 and 2. We don't have 7 yet, so we can place our 7 there now. Sometimes the numbers come very quickly, sometimes it takes a bit longer to find them. Naturally, that's the point of a game. And even if you were playing a jigsaw puzzle, some pieces you would find very quickly, and some pieces would take you a lot longer to find and decide where they go, right? So, similar to a jigsaw in some ways, I think. Okay, we have 2 blocking up this column, 2 blocking up this column, and 2 across here. So in this block in the top left, we can just We know that 2 must fit in that location there. Now we have 3 blocking up here and 3 blocking up here, so this has to be a 3 there. Now in this row here, this row here, we don't yet have a 4. We've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 8. Numbers missing are 4, 5, and 9. Now this 4, remember, a number can appear once only in its block, so all of these squares are forbidden as 4. So 4 can't come here, but we need a 4 to complete this row, so we know that 4 goes there. And we know that what's left here is 5 and 9, and when we look down here we can find a blocking 5. So we know that the 5 goes there, and the 9 will complete the row. Okay. As I said, sometimes you find the numbers very quickly, sometimes it takes rather longer. Obviously it's taken me quite a long time to find the next number, but never fear, I'm sure I'll be able to get it. Okay, so if I can't find anything easily, the best thing to do when you're playing on a computer, although I often recommend you play these on pencil and paper, to be honest with you, is to just highlight a number like this. Which, if you're using this SudokuExchange.com for your solver, that's nice because it highlights each of the digits, and most of them will do the same thing. I think whatever software you're using to do this, or if you're doing it on pen and paper, that's more difficult, I guess. You have to look more laboriously. But I just highlight numbers like this to see things a little bit easier. This is a tough game. Normally don't need to do this much work actually on a Tuesday game. Occasionally, sometimes they throw a spanner in the works. Normally it's not this tough. Maybe they've made a mistake in labeling though, because on Saturday they put up their easy level game by a mistake. Normally they have an expert level game on a Saturday, and this week they put up their easy level game. So there could be some confusion, mislabeling and stuff like that as well. But this is surprisingly not particularly easy yet. Wow. I think they may have mislabeled it. They could have mislabeled this game. It may be a much better than medium game. Could be a hard level game. That's very surprising. Well, like the Spanish Inquisition, I wasn't expecting this. Well, well, well. I'm laughing because I just didn't expect to come across something that needed any real gameplay on a Tuesday morning. But there you are. Oh, maybe not. I've just been missing it, that's all. Look. See how easy it was? One's blocked down there, one's blocked down there. That's a one. But what that means is it's a nice game because there appears to be only one way forward. Following simple logic, there just seems to be one way to go next, and those are often the most interesting games. One blocks across here, one blocks down here. Now we know the one is here, then one up, one down, one across here. So this is a good medium level game then. Easy level games often give you a lot of options to go forward. I think that's possibly the only way forward there. That's just the one thing that either that or I'm being blind this morning and not seeing things that are obvious. But anyway, two across here, two across here now. So this is our two. Six blocks across here, so this is the six. At the end here, we still need a four. Four up, four down, four here. So it's become much easier, hasn't it, suddenly? We just needed that little breakthrough there. And Sudoku is often like that. You find one, if you're a newcomer to the game, you just need one little breakthrough and it helps you a lot. Four blocking down here. This is our four. The last number we need for this block here, we have everything else, is a nine. Four and nine block this square. Okay, we have the missing numbers here are 4, 9, and 8. Okay, this square here can't be 4 and can't be 9. So if it can't be 4 and can't be 9, then it has to be 8 because those are the three numbers that we need to complete this block. So that has to be an 8 there. Now there's only one number missing across this row, and that's a 5. Missing numbers in these two squares are 7 and 8, so the 7 blocks here. So 7 goes up there. The message is on my wrist. Put my glasses up to try and read it. Oh, they've sent me the test from my COVID test that I took yesterday. I can't read it yet. I'll read it in a minute. I'm sure it's negative. I'm convinced I don't have COVID. COVID test is necessary before you undergo a procedure in the hospital in Thailand, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. Right, the missing number down here is 8. That's the one thing I'm not worried about. I'm worried about other things, not really the COVID test. Missing number here is 6. Two missing numbers here are 5 and 7. No, sorry, 5 and 8. Oh dear. See, I'm worried. 5 and 8. 8 blocks here, so the 8 goes there, the 5 goes there. And we have 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking up here, 5 across here, so this is our 5. 5 across this way, and this is our 5. You see that? Just from that one breakthrough, just finding this digit 1 down here that we got before, we got everything else after that. And that's really how this game often plays out. And sometimes it's like you'll be thinking for hours, what is the next move? 4 is blocking up here, 4 across here, so this is 4. What is the next move? And then suddenly you find it, and then everything else falls into place. And it's beautiful like that. It's actually a beautiful game. Right, what's left to do now? We've got a couple of numbers missing here. They are 4 and 9. Do we know anything about that? No, we've got a few numbers missing up here. Missing numbers are 3, 4, and 9. We've got one of each. We've got 3, we got 4, and we got 9. But missing numbers across here are 6 and 9, and now we have an intersecting 9, so we know that the 9 goes there, and 6 is the last number for that row. And we have 6 blocking up here and up here like that, so 6 fits into that square there. One number missing down here, this is the, I don't know, 2 I think, yes. 9 blocks this square. We still need a 9 in this block, so 9 goes there, and 7 is the last number we need there. 7 blocking across that way puts a 7 there. One number necessary for this block here. The missing number is 6. We'll put that in 6 blocks across here like this, putting a 6 into that square there. 6 up, and 6 across, so 6 goes there. Not much more to go now. Missing numbers here are 2, 4, and 9. Any help? Yes. 2 blocks down here, 2 blocks up here, so that's our 2. We're left with 4 and 9 in these squares, but we can't tell which is which just yet, but that's okay. We've got a single digit missing up here. Missing number is 7. Let's put that in. 2 numbers are missing here. The missing numbers are 2 and 3, so we have a 2 blocking all the way across here, so that's our 2, this is our 3. 3 blocking across this way and up these 2 columns, giving us a 3 in that square there. Tiny bits to go now, tiny bits left. We have 8 blocking up here and 8 blocking up here, so this is our 8. And we have 8 blocking across here, putting 8 into that square. 5 is the last number there. 5 across here and 5 up here puts a 5 into that cell there. We just need one number across here, which is a 9, and the last number we need here is a 4. We only have 4 and 9 to finish now. Everything else is done. Just 4 and 9, those are the only digits missing. So since I put a 4 here, I know this is going to be a 9. I know this is going to be a 4. I know this is going to be a 9, and this is going to be a 4, because that's all that's left. Okay, so that's our guardian medium. And the enjoyable puzzle there, really nice, because I got stuck in the middle, and I only managed to find one easy way forward. Now, there may have been more difficult ways forward, but one simple way forward, which took a long time to see, and so I really enjoyed that game. Thank you, Guardian. As I said, no puzzles tomorrow, though. Thank you.